Well, it's my favorite time of the year. It's March Madness. Yes, I'm Shayna James and I help fix the leadership problem. Hey, today I'm going to be talking to you about what we can learn from March Madness and how it can help you grow your business. Look, while everybody's watching the games, I'm actually watching something different. I'm watching leadership under pressure. Because what we're seeing on the court right now, these upsets, breakdowns, unexpected losses, is the exact same thing that I see happening inside of businesses, especially during the age of AI and rapid change. And if you're a business owner or a leader, you can't afford to miss this lesson today. Today, I want to talk to you about Match Madness, AI, and the leadership problem. Look, yesterday, North Carolina, the big, almighty Tar Heels, went down as the sixth seed to the number 11 VCU team. And North Carolina isn't just any other team. I mean, we're talking about a team that's full of resources, history, tradition. They have a legacy of winning, and they still lost. Now, if that didn't get your attention as a business owner, I want you to know it really should, because right now we're in a season where everything is changing. AI is changing how we work, speed is increasing, expectations are higher than ever, and what used to work is not working the same way anymore. So, what we're seeing in March Madness, legacy programs losing, is the same thing we're seeing in business. Companies with experience, companies with a strong history, they're struggling. Leaders are overwhelmed. Teams with talent are actually not performing to the level they should be during high pressure situations. So, here are three quick lessons that we can learn from March Madness for business owners. Number one, what got you here won't get you where you want to go. Look, North Carolina didn't lose because they forgot how to play the game of basketball. They lost because the game required something different when it came to March Madness, when it came to the high pressure situation, when it came to a different season. And the same is true in your business. The way that you led when you were a solo entrepreneur or you had three employees is not going to be the same and not going to work when you start to grow and have 10 or 15 employees. The way you made decisions early on, if you keep doing that with your business in this season, it's going to break you at the next level. So, look, growth in your business requires a new level of how you lead, not just more effort. Many of you are out there spinning your wheels, feeling like if I just work harder, I can help my business grow. But that's not really the case. Once you get to the point where you have people on your team as staff, you have to grow yourself as a leader. So, here's the second lesson: your reputation cannot hide the dysfunction of your team. I said it. Look, the reputation of North Carolina, they are known, high level basketball brand. From the outside, everything can look strong in your business. But on the inside, there can be unclear expectations, poor communication. You, as a leader, may be carrying too much. You're carrying so much that pressure, when it hits, it doesn't just create problems for you. It actually exposes the problems that already exist. So it's harder when things start to happen and you get more business to really lead well. Before, you were a solo entrepreneur. You could just fix it. You could do it yourself, but you can't be everywhere at the same time. You can't do it all. So you have to start training other people to do it. And if you don't train them well, look, it's going to mess up your reputation. And that's why you've got to make some changes. So here's the third lesson we can learn from the March Madness when it comes to business owner. And this one hits hard. If your team depends on you, you don't have a scalable business yet. I hate to say it. You don't. I look at basketball teams and during playoffs, I mean, you will hear, Shaquille O'Neal talk about this, and he'll say, in order to win championships, it's all about the others. It's not about do you have a star player who can get the job done. It's about do you have the others, right? In high pressure moments as a business owner, you cannot be everywhere. Everything can't run through you. So it's about the others that you develop. It's about the group of people who can support you as a leader. If everything keeps flowing back to you, the decisions, the problems, the accountability is all on you. That's not leadership. That's really codependency. So As a leader, maybe you don't need to do more anymore. You just need to start building other people. Look, yesterday's games for March Madness, there was another upset. Wisconsin lost to a really small team, Holy Cross. And what ended up happening in the last seconds of overtime is a guy who only shot 3 pointers. Check this out. The end of the game, they throw him this Hail Mary pass, and all year long, he never shot a 2 pointer. But all of a sudden, he gets this Hail Mary pass and he makes a layup. And watch this, wins the game at the buzzer. The craziest thing, he was an other. He wasn't their top player. Look, if you haven't trained your people to do the work well, if you haven't trained your managers to lead in difficult situations, it's going to be difficult to grow your team. And that's why I wrote the book, Fix the Leadership Problem, because most leaders were never trained to lead at the level their business now requires, especially not in a world that's moving this fast. So I'm actually putting together a small group where I'm going to walk business owners and managers like you through these, not just conceptually, but in actuality, so you can start applying the tools that you and your team need so you can stop being the bottleneck in your team. Look, if you're a business owner and you know that you need this, or maybe even your managers need this, or you're a leader who's carrying too much, all you've got to do is click the link in the bio or click the link below and schedule a session with me. There's an application that you'll fill out, and then we'll have a chat to see if you're a good fit for our new cohort that's starting soon. Because in March Madness and in business, the best team doesn't always win. The best led team does. I'm Shana James, and I help fix the leadership problem.